Hello students and welcome to your English language class. Today in this class we'll be reading the second part of the chapter Reach for the Top, and this part is about five-time Grand Slam champion Maria Sharapova. So let us start reading from the text. A Russian girl, Maria Sharapova, reached the summit of women's tennis when she was barely 18. So, at the tender age of 18 years, Maria Sharapova made a record and she reached the top of women's tennis. Okay, summit means the peak of something or at the top of something. So, as you read about her, see if you can draw a comparison between her and Santosh Yadav. In the last part, we have already read about Santosh Yadav and all her achievements. Although both of them hail from different streams, different careers. Santosh Yadav is a mountaineer and Maria Sharapova is the ace tennis player. But there is some similarity and also there is some contrast. Okay, in both of them, in both their lives, we can say. So we'll be reading about Maria Sharapova and we'll try to figure out what is there which is similar in both of them and what is there which is contrasting. So next part is match the following. So here are some phrasal verbs which we'll be using in this chapter, or the narrator has used these phrasal verbs or phrases in the write up. Okay, it's not a story, it's just a write up. So first is something disarming. Something disarming means something that makes you feel friendly, taking away your suspiciousness. Second is at odds with. At odds with means in contrast to or not agreeing with. Third is glamorous attire, that is attractive and exciting clothes. Fourth is in almost no time, that means quickly, almost immediately. Fifth is poised beyond her years, that means more calm, confident and in control than people of her age usually are. Sixth is packed off, it means sent off. And seventh is launched, launched means started. And eighth is heart-wrenching. Heart-wrenching means causing strong feelings of sadness. So you can just mark or match these phrasal verbs with their actual meanings. Now, as you read, look for the answers to these questions. So at the end of this write-up, you don't have questions. So for your question answers, you can just answer these questions. Why was Maria sent to the United States? Why didn't her mother go with her? What are her hobbies? What does she like? What motivates her to keep going? So we'll be reading and we'll be knowing about all these questions. We'll be answering all these questions as we learn about Maria Sharapova. So let us start reading. There is something disarming about Maria Sharapova. So that means there is something which makes you feel connected with her. Something at odds with her ready smile and glamorous attire. Means there is something in contrast with her ready smile and the way she wears all kind of fancy clothes and she dresses up very glamorously. So there is something contrasting or contradictory, and that something in her life lifted her on Monday 22nd August 2005 to the world's #1 position in women's tennis. So there is something odd or something very peculiar about her personality which helped her in achieving the #1 position in women's tennis. Okay, and that she has achieved in the year 2005. All this happened in almost no time. Poised beyond her years. So poised beyond her years means we have already read in the phrasal verbs that poised beyond her years means she is more calm and composed and confident as compared to the people or girls of her age. So अपनी उम्र से बढ़कर, जिसको कहते हैं ना, वो अपनी उम्र से बढ़कर बहुत ज़्यादा कॉन्फिडेंट, बहुत काम, कंपोज्ड रहती थी. The Siberian born teenager took just 4 years as a professional to reach the pinnacle. Pinnacle means to the peak or at the top of something or summit, you can say. जैसे किसी माउंटेन की summit होती है, peak होती है. So she has reached to the pinnacle in just 4 years as a professional. So that was a great achievement. Maria Sharapova won the women's singles at Wimbledon in 2004. And this is the picture with the Wimbledon trophy. Now, however, the rapid ascent in a fiercely competitive world began 9 years before with a level of sacrifice few children would be prepared to endure. Now, at just a mere age of 9 years, that means she was just 9 years old when she started training for tennis. Okay, she started her training. That means her professional training as a tennis player at the age of just 9 years. So that means she was just a girl. Okay, एक छोटी सी लड़की थी 9 साल की जिसने वो प्रोफेशनल ट्रेनिंग स्टार्ट कर दी थी. एंड उस उम्र में छोटे बच्चे जो होते हैं वो इतना सैक्रिफाइस करने के लिए रेडी नहीं होते हैं. ओके, सो क्योंकि आप जानते हो इट नीड्स अ लॉट ऑफ हार्ड वर्क and you need a lot of self-discipline and determination to go through this training. So the children of her age wouldn't have preferred to endure all this sacrifice which she has made in her life. Little Maria had not yet celebrated her 10th birthday when she was packed off to train in the United States. मतलब उसने अपना 10th birthday भी नहीं celebrate किया होता है जब उसको United States के लिए भेज दिया जाता है. She was packed off means she was sent off to train in the United States. वो वहाँ पे ट्रेनिंग के लिए उसको भेज दिया जाता है यूनाइटेड स्टेट्स में. The trip to Florida with her father Yuri launched her on the path to success and stardom. अब वो कहाँ गई है यूनाइटेड स्टेट्स में? फ्लोरिडा. ओके, दैट्स अ प्लेस इन यूएस. वहाँ पे जाके वो अपने फादर के साथ, और उसके फादर का नाम था यूरी, उनके साथ जाके शी स्टार्टेड on the path to success and stardom. Stardom means fame and limelight, जिसको कहते हैं ना, limelight में आ जाना या एकदम से instantaneous fame मिल जाना. So वो उसने अपनी जो जर्नी थी उसकी शुरुआत कर दी थी. ठीक है, but it also required a heart-wrenching 2-year separation from her mother Yelena. और उसकी मदर का नाम येलेना था और मारिया को अपनी मदर से 2 साल के लिए दूर रहना पड़ा था. दैट वॉज अ हार्ट रेंचिंग सेपरेशन. हार्ट रेंचिंग मीन्स वेरी सैड एंड वेरी हार्ट ब्रेकिंग. ओके, ऑब्वियसली अगर एक छोटी 9 साल की लड़की को अपनी माँ से दूर रहना पड़े, वो भी 2 साल के लिए, तो यू कैन इमेजिन हाउ इट मस्ट हैव फेल्ट, राइट. The latter was compelled to stay back in Siberia because of visa restrictions. So उसकी मदर को US जाने का परमिट नहीं मिला. जो वीज़ा होता है, she didn't get the visa clearance because of some documentation. I don't know, it's not mentioned here, but she was not granted visa because of maybe some documentation was not proper. So she couldn't accompany her daughter to Florida. The 9-year-old girl had already learnt an important lesson in life, that tennis excellence would only come at a price. और इस छोटी सी बच्ची को ये बात समझ में आ गई थी that you've got to pay a price if you want to excel in this tennis career. अगर आप जिस चीज़ में आप एक्सेल करना चाहते हो, आप अगर टेनिस में एस प्लेयर बनना चाहते हो, so you've got to pay a price. And what was that price? That you have got to be separated from your mother for 1 or 2 years. Now, I used to be so lonely, Maria Sharapova recalls. Maria Sharapova आज भी याद करती है that she used to be so lonely out here. I missed my mother terribly. My father was working as much as he could to keep my tennis training going. So now you know that the professional training of tennis players is not very, you can say, cheap. It's quite costly and you've got to pay a hefty price for that. So her father was working as hard as possible to meet the expenses and to pay the fees. So he couldn't see me either. तो मदर तो ऑलरेडी उसके साथ नहीं आई थी, वो वहीं थी रशिया में, और उसके फादर को भी मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम काम करना पड़ता था सो दैट ही कुड पे हर फीस. उसकी जितनी भी ट्रेनिंग में जितनी फीस जाती थी वो भी उसको अर्न करनी होती थी उसके फादर को. सो बोथ हर पेरेंट्स वर not there with her all the time. Now, because I was so young, I used to go to bed at 8 p.m. So, अब वो सिर्फ 9 साल की थी, she was just 9 years old, so she used to go to bed very early, that is 8 p.m. The other tennis pupils, that means students, जो बाकी के trainees जो थे वहाँ पे, the other trainees would come in at 11 p.m. That is quite late in the night, and wake me up and order me to tidy up the room and clean it. तो आप समझ सकते हो जैसे कि जो फ्रेशर्स होते हैं और जो सीनियर्स होते हैं उनमें एक थोड़ा सा डिस्टेंस रहता है, और वो कभी कभी बुली भी करते हैं अपने जूनियर्स को या फ्रेशर्स को. सो लाइकवाइज जो इसके सीनियर्स थे, दे यूज़ टू कम लेट इन द नाइट और आके उसको उठा देते थे, एंड दे यूज़ टू ऑर्डर हर टू क्लीन अप द रूम. Now, instead of letting that depress me, I became more quietly determined and mentally tough. Okay. अब इस चीज़ को उसने एज अ चैलेंज की तरह से लिया, और she became more determined and strong-willed. Okay. And she was becoming mentally tough. Physically and mentally, she was very strong. So this is a similarity between Santosh Yadav and Maria Sharapova, that both were strong-willed and highly determined, and they were mentally tough. I learned how to take care of myself. I never thought of quitting because I knew what I wanted. So उसके दिमाग में एक focus जो था वो clear था. She was very much focused on her future, that what she wanted to be when she grows up, and she was just focusing on that thing, and rest of the thing were very hazy in the picture. Okay. तो उसका ध्यान वहाँ पे जाता ही नहीं था. She never used to get distracted with all these things, all these little things that used to come in her way, and she was totally focused that she wanted to be the ace tennis player. When you come from nothing and you have nothing, so from the place she had come, she had nothing to lose here. Okay, उसके पास कुछ भी नहीं था खोने के लिए, और पाने के लिए उसके पास बहुत कुछ था. Then it makes you very hungry and determined. So when you've got nothing to lose and everything to win, so you become very hungry and determined. तो आपको एक जुनून वो सवार हो जाता है ना, जिसको कहते हैं you become very passionate, that you want to achieve a lot in your life. I would have put up with much more humiliation and insults than that to steadfastly pursue my dream. और मैं इससे भी ज़्यादा humiliation और इंसल्ट, जिसको कहते हैं ना कि बहुत ज़्यादा अपमान सह सकती थी, इससे भी ज़्यादा अगर वो मुझे कुछ टॉर्चर करते तो आई वुड हैव इंड्योर्ड दैट हैप्पीली, बिकॉज शी वांटेड टू परस्यू हर ड्रीम. वो अपने सपने को पूरा होता हुआ देखना चाहती थी. स्टेडफास्टली मीन्स कंसिस्टेंटली, मतलब बहुत ही एकदम स्ट्रांगली वो चाहती थी कि उसका जो सपना है वो उसे पूरा करे, क्योंकि वो शायद वो सिर्फ उसका सपना नहीं था बट ऑल्सो ऑफ हर पेरेंट्स टू, and they were struggling a lot for her. उसके पेरेंट्स बहुत ज़्यादा उसके लिए मेहनत कर रहे थे, and they were making so many sacrifices for their daughter. So उसको कहीं ना कहीं ये लगता था कि उनको भी उसे पे बैक करना है. So that toughness runs through Maria even today. It was the key to her bagging the women's singles crown at Wimbledon in 2004, and to her meteoric rise to the world #1 spot the following year. अच्छा, 2004 में इन्होंने विमेन सिंगल्स क्राउन जीता था विंबलडन में, और नंबर 1 पोजीशन पर ये 2005 में पहुंची थी. ठीक है. meteoric rise means quick success. सो आज भी वो मेंटली उतनी ही टफ हैं जितनी वो उस टाइम पे थी. एंड ये जो मेंटल टफनेस, ये जो डिटर्मिनेशन उनके अंदर है, दैट इज़ द ओनली की टू हर सक्सेस. Now, while her journey from the frozen plains of Siberia to the summit of women's tennis has touched the hearts of tennis fans. उनकी जो जर्नी थी, जो साइबेरिया के फ्रोज़न प्लेन्स थे, मतलब वहाँ पे मे बी बहुत ज़्यादा स्नोफॉल होती है एंड इट इज़ ऑल फ्रोज़न. सो रशिया आपको पता है इट्स अ कोल्ड कॉन्टिनेंट, तो वहाँ पे जैसे बहुत ज़्यादा स्नोफॉल की वजह से इट्स वेरी यू कैन से फ्रोज़न ऑल द टाइम. सो वहाँ से चल के एक रशियन गर्ल, और वो कहाँ पर पहुँची, वो शी रीच टू द टॉप ऑफ द विमेंस टेनिस. सो दैट हैज़ टच्ड द हार्ट्स ऑफ टेनिस फैंस. उनकी ये जो जर्नी थी, जितनी ये स्ट्रगल वाली जर्नी थी, उससे उनके जो फैंस थे वो बहुत ज़्यादा इंस्पायर्ड भी फील करते थे, एंड दे वर वेरी मच टच्ड. दे फेल्ट रियली मूव्ड. ओके. नाउ फॉर the youngster herself, there appears to be no room for sentiment. Okay. अब उनके जो उन्हें लगता था कि सेंटिमेंट्स के लिए कोई जगह नहीं होनी चाहिए, बट you've got to be very practical in your life if you want to achieve something great. अगर आप कुछ बड़ा हासिल करना चाहते हैं तो आपको इमोशंस और सेंटिमेंट्स में नहीं बहना है, और you've got to get a grip on yourself. ठीक है. तो अगर वो जैसे वो छोटी थी, 9 साल की थी, अगर वो यही सोचती रहती कि मुझे अपने मम्मी पापा से अलग रहना पड़ेगा, हाउ विल आई सर्वाइव, आई विल नॉट बी एबल टू डू दैट, तो वो शायद आज वो उस मकाम पे नहीं पहुंचती जहाँ पर वो हैं. द अबाउट हर एम्बिशन मेक इट एम्पली क्लियर. एम्पली मीन्स सफिशिएंटली. सो the straight looks and the answers she gives when asked about her ambition make it amply clear that she considers the sacrifice were worth it. और उनके जो एकदम straight focused looks होते हैं और जो answer वो देती हैं, that makes it very clear, that makes it sufficiently clear that she considers the sacrifice were worth it. जितने भी sacrifice उन्होंने किए हैं during her lifetime, they were worth it. They were worth all the pain she has endured and all the sacrifices that she has made in her life were worthwhile. Okay. I am very competitive. I work hard at what I do. It's my job. And she says very confidently that I am very competitive and I'm a workaholic. I work hard and I love my job. This is her mantra for success. और उनका सक्सेस का यही मंत्रा है that be competitive, work hard and just focus on your job. Whatever you are doing, just try to excel that. Now, though Maria Sharapova speaks with a pronounced American accent, now obviously she has been living in US for the maybe from the age of she was just 9 years old, I guess. Yeah, she was just 9 years old when she moved to the US. So she has taken up the accent, the American accent. She proudly parades her Russian nationality. लेकिन वो कभी भी ये नहीं दिखाती, वो ये चीज़ वो नहीं करती हैं that she is American. She showcases that she is Russian. Okay. वो अपनी nationality को कभी नहीं भूलती हैं, ना उसको कभी भी छुपाती हैं, बल्कि she proudly tells everyone that she is a Russian. Clearing all doubts, she says, I'm Russian. It's true that the US is a big part of my life, but I have Russian citizenship. So she says that it is true that I've been in the US for many years, but still, deep down, I'm a Russian. My blood is totally Russian. I will play the Olympics for Russia if they want me. And she would love to represent Russia in the Olympics game if the people of Russia would like her to. Now, like any number of teenage sensations, Maria Sharapova lists fashion, singing and dancing as her hobbies. और जितने टीनेज सेंसेशंस होते हैं उन्हीं की तरह मारिया शारापोवा की भी हॉबीज़ जो हैं वो क्या थी? फैशन, सिंगिंग एंड डांसिंग. शी लव्स रीडिंग द नॉवेल्स ऑफ आर्थर कॉनन डॉयल. Her fondness for sophisticated evening gowns appears at odds with her love for pancakes with chocolate spread and fizzy orange drinks. अच्छा, अब उनकी जो एक लाइकिंग थी सोफिस्टिकेटेड इवनिंग गाउन्स के लिए वो कॉन्ट्राडिक्टरी थी जो उनका एक लव था पैनकेक्स के लिए विद चॉकलेट स्प्रेड एंड फिजी ऑरेंज ड्रिंक्स, because these two things are quite contradictory. If someone likes sophisticated evening gowns तो उसकी जो choice होगी, the eating habits जो होंगी वो इस तरीके की नहीं होंगी जैसा कि यहाँ पे listed है. Okay, so it was in odds, appears to be at odds. Now Maria Sharapova cannot be pigeonholed or categorized. Now what do you mean by this line? That means she is a versatile lawn tennis player exploring the other works also, like she was doing modeling assignments and being a tennis player she used to do the modeling assignments as well, and she is someone who cannot stop working until and unless she gets what she wants. Okay, so Maria Sharapova cannot be pigeonholed or categorized. You cannot stop her or you cannot confine her to a single thing or single sphere or single career. So she used to experiment. Her talent, unwavering desire to succeed and readiness to sacrifice have lifted her to the top of the world. उनका talent, उनका जो unwavering और बिल्कुल steadfast जिसको कहते हैं, जो एकदम strong desire थी, जो किसी चीज़ से भी हिलती नहीं थी, ठीक है. So unwavering desire to succeed and readiness to sacrifice. She was ready to sacrifice everything to reach to the top. Now all these things have lifted her to the top of the world. ठीक है. Now few would grudge. Grudge means hate. So few would hate her the riches she is now reaping. वो जिस तरीके का the amount of money she is making, so few would hate her for that. Now this is what she has to say about her monetary gains from tennis. और वो जितना भी उन्होंने आज तक whatever she has earned from her games, she says that of course money is a motivation. So obviously जिस तरीके का monetary gain इन लोगों को मिलता है tennis players को, they are quite highly paid sportsmen, तो इनको जिस तरीके का पैसा मिलता है obviously that's a motivation, that's a motivational factor. Tennis is a business and a sport, but the most important thing is to become number one in the world. वो she says that tennis is a business as well as a sport. तो लोग इसको बिज़नेस की तरीके से भी ट्रीट करते हैं और एक स्पोर्ट की तरीके से भी ट्रीट करते हैं, लेकिन फॉर हर द मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट थिंग इज़ टू बिकम नंबर वन इन द वर्ल्ड. उनके लिए सबसे इम्पॉर्टेंट और सबसे जो ज़रूरी चीज़ थी लाइफ में वो थी शी वांटेड टू बी एट द टॉप. ओके, शी वांटेड टू बी नंबर वन एंड शी हैज़ अचीव्ड दैट. That's the dream that kept me going. Okay, so she was not after money or not after the fame. She just had one dream, that she wanted to reach the top. She wanted to be at the top position, or she wanted to be number one in the world. Okay, and she has lived her dream. She has achieved whatever she has dreamt for. So she is an inspiration for us all. Right? So I hope you have understood all about this write-up, and you'll get inspired and motivated by both these achievers in their respective fields, be it Santosh Yadav or Maria Sharapova. Okay, so here's your homework. You have to write a short summary about Maria Sharapova, and you have to do the question and answers as listed in the beginning of this write-up, and also the questions at the back. Okay, so So submit your homework by 3 o'clock tomorrow. Thank you for watching this video.